country's biggest cycling festival is back with the staging of Pro Ride Philippines 2019. The two-leg event will happen in Philinvest City, Alabang, and in Subic, Zambales, with more than 2,000 cyclists from all over the country and across Asia expected to take part. And to talk more about the upcoming festival, joining us is Allan Tumbaga, SVP and Chief Customer Marketing Officer of Pro Ride or Pro Life UK, Pro Ride Philippines Event Director Coach Ian Alacar, along with Pro Ride Ambassadors Kuya Atienza and Mr. Zoren Legaspi. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the score.
Hello, I'm Nico.
Okay, Sir Allan, I'll start with you. Now, this is the third time that Pro Life is staging this big cycling festival, expected to be the largest in the country. Now, I understand this is going to bring together both pros and non-pro riders. How is this going to happen?
Well, you have to understand that when we talk about Pro Ride, there are two components. One would be what we call the races and the rides. The races are intended, like the UCI accredited races or states races in Subic. They're intended for the professionals, the continental teams, while we also have what we call the rides, which can be composed of what we call the masters in Subic and also the Grand Fondo. Before I forget, there's also the criterium, which is happening on April 7 for the professional cyclist. And around all this would be a series of events for the family, like the Striders Cup. Striders Cup is really for the non-professional, intended for kids and even their parents, for those who want to have fun while enjoying the competition surrounding them.
Diyan tayo sa fun, no? Tayo, Boss Allan, no? dun sa fun category. But I'm really intrigued with this yung virtual race. Could you tell us more about this? I think a lot of riders will know. What is this virtual race?
Well, the virtual race is like the usual racing, except that you'll be competing using a stationary bike, and then that is geared to or connected to a computer, and you're watching on screen like what we have now, the Silverstone F1 race. And it simulates in terms of intensity or difficulty the course of that race. And the nice thing about it is that those who are participating in our virtual race, which they can, like towards this coming weekend at Alabang or Philin Festival Mall, well, the top 10 will get to compete in Subic and vie for the $2,800 carbon bike.
Wow,
carbon fiber bike.
That's a nice prize.
Yes.
Coach Ian, I'd like to ask you about the participation of pro cyclists from all over the world.
Yes.
I'm sure those who will watch the event, they're excited to see who these competitors are.
Yes. Actually, we're all excited. In terms of cycling history, this could be the biggest contingent that we'll ever have. We will be having about 23 teams, and then we'll have about 15 international teams. So for the international teams, we have about 11 countries. So the Hong Kong national team will be here, HKSI. They're actually ranked 3rd in Asia. And then we also have Gapyong from Korea. We have X-Speed from Canada. We have 2 teams from Australia, St. George and Olivers. And then we also have the Uzbekistan national team. We have the Vietnam national team. And we also have, of course, our continental teams from the Philippines, Go for Gold, 7-Eleven, and then our Standard Insurance Team Navy. And
you also have our very popular and very excited Pro Ride ambassadors, Kuya Kim. I think people know you. You're very active in the sport community. What led you to be so passionate about cycling?
Well, first of all, before I start talking, let me change my cap now to a cycling cap. Because people are so used to this hat. Now I'm going to be wearing this cap. I'm a triathlete. And the longest time you spend on any leg in a triathlon is the bike. So I really spend a lot of time training cycling. I'm really excited for this criterium this coming week because it's the first time ever in my life that I'll be joining a criterium. Yeah, because we're not trained for that. At triathlete kasi we bike long distances at constant heart rate, pacing ourselves because we still have a run. Itong criterium, patayan to eh. So it's the first time I'm going, actually Zoren and I, it's going to be our first time to join a criterium race ever. And we're excited. So we're training for it.
Are you also excited, Sir Zoren, in joining this challenge?
Yes. Kadalasan kasi people doesn't know what criterium is. So it's like having in a ring with Pacquiao for 10 rounds. So yung heart rate mo dyan laging boom, 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 boom. So although it's a 45 minutes race, pero it's 100%, 200% effort yan.
So Zone 4. Yeah, Zone 4
yes, so sa category itong Alabang will be joining the 39 up. Dahil hindi na kami ganun kabata ni Kuya Kim.
Actually, yung 39 up ang pinakamalakas na category.
Yeah, ex-pros.
So we don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna be there and we're gonna have fun.
Yeah, we're just there to finish the race. Hopefully first place and second place, right?
Uy! Pressure.
Well, anything is possible as long as you train and you work
but seriously,
hard for it.
the criterium's a different animal. It's really for pure cyclists. Ang heart rate mo dyan talagang mataas. And your bike handling has to be excellent also because you'll be cycling in a peloton at high speeds all the time. So, pag nabubundol ka dyan, kailangan no panic. So, it's going to be our first time. And that's good.
You're in good hands, I think, Zoren.
No, I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands.
Well, okay, a lot of things happening in the Pro Ride Philippines 2019. Philinvest Alabang, Subic Zambales, Mr. Allan Tumbaga, Coach Ian Alacar, of course, Kuya Kim Atienza, and Mr. Zoren Legaspi. By the way, do not be misled. Malakas lang mag-sunscreen si Boss Zoren. Kaya parang hindi halata na babad
Ang sekreto niyan, hindi sunscreen. Whenever he trains, nakamaskara yan.
Yun ang ano.
Hindi nga Zoren ang tawag sa kanya, Zorro. Kasi mata lang ang nakalabas dyan eh.
That's a secret. Pro Ride Philippines 2019. Sir Allan, why do you invite all the fans, especially the ones who are really into cycling, to join the event?
Well, we'd like to invite you to log on to www.proride.ph and select from which of the races you want to participate in. Particularly the one this coming weekend, not this weekend, the weekend after, which is on April 7, where there are 10 races for you to choose from. And you can also go for the Grand Fondo and the other races in Subic. That will be on May 24 to 26. So do log on. Our registration will end on March 31.
Sir Allan, Coach Ian, Kuya Kim, and Zoren.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and good luck with this fantastic event. This has been The Score. I'm Miko Halili. You can watch The Score on iWant for free, and we'll leave you with these special reports on the Slam Rising Stars Classic Alumni Run and the Yamaha YGP 10 launch. We'll see you all again tomorrow.
The best riders from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao went full throttle at the Yamaha Grand Prix 10. From the enthusiasts to the serious riders, all went full speed to reach the finish line. In the YGP Underbone 150 category, racer Robert Ryan Espiritu finished first place.
Finishers, our champion, RR Espiritu!
In the Sniper 150 category, JC Adia outclassed everyone else. And in the Y Club Fun Race, 46-year-old motor enthusiast Darwin Maristella got the top prize.
Our top finishers for the Yamaha Club!
Kasang masaya dito sa club race na to at ginawa ko lang lahat ng mga kaya ko. Sa qualifying pa lang, pinursigo ko na maka-top para sa first grid, sa final hit, may advantage na ako. Lagi ako nagmumotor dahil siyempre iwas traffic, ganon. At saka talagang riding enthusiast po ako. Kaya hindi lang pa sa racing, kundi magtuturo ng riding sa mga buong Luzon.
The Yamaha Grand Prix continues to be the venue for aspiring Pinoy racers to make their dreams of becoming the next Pinoy racing icon come true. Now on its 6th year, the Slam Rising Stars Classic 2019 continues to bring together today's best high school basketball players. And to open the main event, the Star alumni have gathered for the Slam Rising Alumni Run.
So what sets this year apart is we're having an alumni run. This is about a week or so before the actual game. We have such a big collection of impressive alumni that have played in the Rising Stars Classic when they were in high school and are now either professional players or some of the brightest college stars that you know. So it's really, really big for us to see that the family comes back, that our alumni comes back to celebrate the spirit of the Classic. And the 6th Rising Stars Classic is going to be the one that has the most involvement from our alumni, and we're very, very happy about that.
2017 Slam Rising MVP Juan Gomez de Leano is coming back as an associate head coach to his home team, Team Hype.
Well, yeah, I'm very excited. This is a great opportunity for me, to be able to give some, small advices to the young high school players. So I'm really looking forward to it.
This year, 26 players will be vying for the spotlight, so the alumni stars have encouraging words for their juniors.
This is like the start pa lang, so just keep working harder, and great things are heading your way. Just keep working hard.
Bigay nyo lang yung best nyo palagi kasi for sure college scouts are out there, college coaches, mas malaki yung chance na kausapin kayo and then makita nila if ano talaga yung potential na meron kayo.
The 6th annual Slam Rising Stars Classic is happening this Sunday, March 31st at the Gatorade Hoop Center.
Thank you for watching The Score. Don't forget to subscribe to ABS-CBN Sports YouTube channel to be updated with the latest games.